Emily Blunt.
Yes?
In A Quiet Place, I think it's about an hour or so goes by before we hear you utter any kind of words.
Right.
What is it about horror films? I mean, do you like that genre?
I don't watch horror films because I feel most horror films are there just for the shock factor. They're there for you to just want to throw up watching somebody gouge their own eyes out. Like, that's just not something I want to see. But I watched most of Get Out before I got too scared, but it's only because my friend Daniel was in it, and I admitted to not watching the full thing. And I love Jaws. Jaws is an incredible horror film, but it's more based on suspense as opposed to, like, gore.
John loves that too, right?
Loves. Yeah, we both have seen it an embarrassing number of times.
It's also the first time you're actually working with your husband as a director. Did anything surprise you about him, working with him in that kind of realm?
I think I was more just thrilled to, like, see him be stretched in a way that he's never been stretched and rise to it with such sort of confidence. It was just so exciting for me to watch him work on something like this, which was so ambitious and so challenging, and yet he just nailed it.
John Krasinski, I don't personally have children, but I know that the best horror films tap into fears. So
I think so too.
What particular fear did this tap into for you?
Not being able to protect your kids. That's my biggest fear, and I know that's Emily's biggest fear. And so it brought a whole lot to this movie because we were playing with things that weren't fake. We were playing with things that are very real of, will you be there to help your kids? Can you keep them safe from all these other things? Whether you're a parent or not, you're a member of a family or have been a member of a family. And that idea of relying on each other to get through something. The reason why the movie's so scary is because you fall in love with this family. You don't want to see anything happen to them.
I did try and learn, you were very, oh wait, good.
Yeah, good.
You were very good.
Really?
Sorry, I'm trying to learn.
Good.
I'll just blow kisses at you, but you were very good.
Thank you.
You were great too, no?
Yeah, not as good as her.
You're terrible.
I know.
Watching the two of you together, I know that it was a bonding experience for you to be on this film.
Me and Millie are kind of in the same mindset, if you know what I mean. We kind of like the same things. We have the same kind of vibe. I really wanted to have a friendship with her. I wasn't going to just learn sign on set, but I wanted to learn it from her, and I wanted to learn, you know, more and try and actually learn sign language itself. So, you know, I learned how to do the alphabet, and after I'd learned the alphabet, I could finger spell everything I wanted to learn, and then she'd tell me it back to me. And eventually I formed conversations, and that kind of bonded our friendship closer. And at the end, when I got on the plane home, I felt like there was a part of me that was missing because, you know, she's one of my best friends I've ever had.
What's your imagination like? Did you have to imagine the creature? What was that like for you, Millie? Imagining this?
It was well, it was very easy. You know, not at all actually. It wasn't easy. We had a guy in a green suit with this cute little cup on his head that was a horn. So for like, you know, so we would understand the size and scale of the monster. We had pictures of drawings of what it might look like, and they were scary, but you know, harmless. I mean, you know, what could this picture do? Give me a paper cut? Ow. When we actually saw it in the film, when I saw it in the film, it was terrifying. I mean, it really gave me the chills. And now I go, oh my gosh, now we're seeing it in motion. It's animated. We see how it attacks, how it moves, and it was far more, you know, scary than I had imagined.
Wow. Again, you were good.
Good. What here?
Here? Okay. Sorry, I keep doing it in front of my mouth. Thank you. Kisses as well. It's also really quiet in the cinema when you're watching.
Yes.
People are so intense.
Yeah.
I actually had allergies. I was trying not to sneeze.
Oh, really?
Through it,
Oh, yeah, you'd be thrown out immediately.
Totally. That incredible play between music and not music. How did you decide, you know, when to bring in the music, when to keep it completely quiet?
Great question. You know, I always wanted the music to feel more like a narrator of the movie. I didn't want it to feel like a character that, you know, was too present or actually telling you how to feel or giving things away.
I enjoyed this so much. I tried to be quiet, but I was not.
Okay, good. We want that. It's okay.